Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. And we have a little extra spice to this game tonight. This is the first game of the NBA Cup for each of these teams.
Well, with only 4 games in the group stage, you have to get off to a good start. This is a big game for both teams in the Cup. And, of course, this game counts in the regular season as well.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Kyle Filipowski is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's MP. And it's Bailey in at the shooting guard. Out to Brooks. A 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. MP with it. Now guarded by Booker. Kessler, screen on Booker. Pass to Bailey. MP deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. And the Jazz, another 3.
Testing the limits of his range. MP with the absolute missile.
Outside, O'Neal. To the inside. Kicks it out to Booker. Plenty of space. He squares up and sinks it.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Suns. We talked about Lauri Markkanen, and I asked him how he wanted his players to guard him tonight. And he said we can't afford to lose sight of him out on the perimeter because he's a big that can really shoot it, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll. It'll be interesting to see how Markkanen fares against them in this one. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. And a wide open look for MP. Another miss by MP. Outside, Green. Brooks for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Bailey passes to MP. Here's the 3. Another miss by MP.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent. It's also about time.
Williams with the block. Booker against MP. Back to Booker. Brooks with no one around. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep. And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, he chipped in about 25 per. 7 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to. Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And that one drops for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Booker against MP. Bailey passes to MP. Kessler setting the pick for MP. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound to end the cold streak. Mark, that is his 5th miss in 7 shots.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
Why would he switch?
Booker, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Shoots from 12, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. You look at Kessler. fierce inside defender. Tops in the NBA in blocks.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Kessler, screen on Booker. MP fires from way outside. Another miss by Utah. Suns leading by 6. Here's Brooks. And that one hits back iron. MP kicks to Markkanen. From the wing. Stolen by O'Neal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And finished off by O'Neal.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
MP outside. And just miss after miss right now.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Bailey, guarded by Green. MP outside. In the corner, it's Kessler. 5 to shoot. The 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 9.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
Here's Williams. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Green. Again, Phoenix.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And Kessler throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. There's the pick. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. So on the floor for Utah, you've got Yusuf Nurkic. Filipowski's out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Collier. And it's MP in at the point guard. And it's Green missing. Jazz trail by 13. MP against Green. MP, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Green. Allen, a screen on MP. And Jalen Green from deep. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
And a deep 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Green, no luck.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, a long 3 from MP.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Goodwin sets a screen for Allen. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Markkanen's got his second basket.
If you get open, MP will find you.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Goodwin. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Guys?
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. Brooks with a screen on MP. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
And for that game against Los Angeles, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them. Team getting sharper every time out.
Green, and it's sent back by Kessler. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And the Jazz making a change here. Bailey's checked in. Right side, Green to the paint. Here's Williams. And it's sent back by Kessler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership with Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season, but with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Allen's checked in for Jalen Green. Kessler, a screen on Booker. MP outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Second chance shot. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Phoenix leading by 12. Booker the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
The Jazz shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. MP against Booker. MP outside. There's the pick. Pass to Filipowski. Clock at 2. Drills it from outside. Markkanen's got 7.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Brooks. He's got 8. Williams a screen on Markkanen. Down low. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide-open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
MP outside. Kessler, a screen on Booker. MP passes to Kessler. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. And Booker kicks to Williams. O'Neal passes to Booker. And stolen by MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside, here's Bailey. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Bailey's got his second bucket tonight.
And with his endless win, Ace Bailey's a good option down low.
Outside, O'Neal. No good from outside. Jazz trail by 9. It's stolen by Allen. Pass to Booker. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP outside. They set the pick. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. O'Neal sets the screen for Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
Booker the pass to O'Neal. Pass to Allen. 3-pointer. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And they pick up 2.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Booker up top. Covered by MP. Brooks for 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
And that's just a basketball IQ pass by Booker. He didn't like what he saw inside and moved it out.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 18 points in the game. And so we conclude the first half. Suns lead by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Taking a look at the Suns, they're in a free fall, sliding down these rankings. But the good news is time is still on their side.
Yep, plenty of... And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Phoenix Suns.
They're moving well on.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
We've got Green. Dylan Brooks out there with O'Neal. Then it's Williams. And it's Booker in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
The drive by Green. Rebound, Utah. Bailey's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, MP. For 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Booker. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Brooks. And the Suns miss again.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Booker against MP. To the middle. Here's Filipowski. And that one is good. He's got 8.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Outside, Green. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
MP outside. A 3-ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Booker. Now Williams. A kick out to O'Neal. Back to Williams. Brooks for 3. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Filipowski passes to MP. This one for 3. Good D by Booker.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Williams. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Bailey passes to MP. Kessler setting the pick for MP. Kessler finds MP. Back to Filipowski. Stolen by Brooks.
Brooks, why are you being scary? That was a wide open play, bro.
3.5 minutes off the clock. And the
that was so wide.
Williams has got 10.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
After Filipowski. MP outside. They could use a bucket. Another miss by MP.
I'm trying to make these for my team, though, because these niggas are scared to put up buckets.
Green dishes to Booker. Looking to end his cold spell. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
MP outside. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Shot's good by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 6 here in this quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Fast break, here they come. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Williams.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
And Booker kicks to O'Neal. Shoots. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
And rising with such ease, Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
Booker the pass to Williams. Now Green. Over Bailey. Phoenix no good that time either.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. I can hit that.
And the dunk by MP.
Ooh, I can tell fresh legs when I see him. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
Outside, Green. Brooks kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Green. Here's Booker. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists tonight. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give them a chance to discuss some potential changes. So for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Mark Williams. Dunn comes in for O'Neal, and Allen subbed in for Dillon Brooks. And Utah with a change here, too. Collier, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Kessler is screen on Booker. And here's MP for three.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
MP against Booker. MP passes to Filipowski.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
You know, players look for key moments in a game, RJ, and Grayson Allen seems to have an act for finding them.
Oh, he sure does. When I think about Allen, I see him hitting in late clock situations or solidifying a run or a comeback. When it matters most, he is ready.
To Filipowski. Yes, that goes in. Filipowski's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Utah.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
He just powered that one of the game's top dunkers. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Filipowski. MP outside. Back to Filipowski. And stolen by Dunn. MP against Booker. Green kicks to Booker. And he makes good on the layup. Booker's got 13 points. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
And in the summer of 2022, Greg, the Utah Jazz.
Coach, what are you doing?
Called the Suns. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona's a great choice.
Let's go to the sideline, and here's some news about Grayson Allen. All right, Allie, you've got the information. What's the prognosis?
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Phoenix. For as serious as that hit to the forearm appeared, it looks like he only suffered a bruise. All indications are that he's able to play through it, and while this injury doesn't seem to be a lingering one, it's still something to monitor.
Allie, thank you for the update.
And you better believe he's eager to return to action.
And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Kyle Filipowski. Haley out there with MP. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
MP outside. Kessler setting the pick for MP. Filipowski in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Fleming. Lays it up and banks it in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
MP outside. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 26.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Suns moving the ball around. Pass to Fleming. And here is Dunn. Here's Fleming. Here's Gillespie, covered by MP. Gillespie, Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. MP outside. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
The shot by Fleming, no good. The Jazz shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. The shot by Filipowski, no good. Suns leading by 22. Here's Gillespie. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
The Suns making a change here. Butler against MP. Inside. Here's Kessler.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Allen. And stolen by MP. Pass to Filipowski. They set the screen. Here's Bailey. Kessler passes to MP. Back to Kessler. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Dunn looking over the floor. Now Butler.
2 minutes.
Allen outside. 5 on the clock. Raises up. No good. Unable to end this run. Jazz trail by 18. On the wing, MP. Defended by Butler. No good.
Well, another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Malawach is checked in for Phoenix. The Jazz shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Jalen Green.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Allen misses the three.
Get on MP.
MP outside. Fires the three. It's good.
MP. 3-point field goal.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
3 seconds separate